Goal setting is a powerful way to put students in the driver's seat of their own learning. When students take ownership of their goals, they are more motivated, focused, and invested in their progress. With the support and guidance of a teacher, goal setting becomes more than just numbers on a screen. It becomes a roadmap to success. Let's watch to see how this teacher uses iReady data to walk a student through setting meaningful, achievable goals.
Hi, Aiden. How are you today?
I'm good, Miss Addison. How about you?
I'm doing okay. Can't complain. So we're here today to do our goal setting for your iReady diagnostic. So the first thing I need you to do is, can you go ahead and put your name on the paper for me? All right. And what are we reflecting over?
Mathematics.
All right, go ahead and check that for me as well. All right, and then the date of our assessment was?
September the 15th.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, so let's talk about your iReady diagnostic score. Do you remember how well you did on that, or how you did?
I got 495.
494. Good job. All right,
494.
so right there where it says scale score, you're going to write in 494, 494. Okay, so do you know what that means? No? You have no clue, right?
No.
Okay, so you need to know what that means. And so that means that you are certainly on grade level. You're at the bottom, though, of grade level. So grade level starts at 495. You were where?
494.
So were you on your grade level?
No, by one.
By one. So we're close, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about what we want with iReady as we move forward, right? And so we just want to make sure that you're growing in your math education and your learning, okay? So your typical growth score is right here. We're going to put 508.
508.
Okay, and then we're going to start to kind of create our chart here. So I'm going to give you this first one, and then you're going to kind of mark yourself just below this line. Why are you just below the line?
Because I got 494.
Okay, so go ahead and make a line right there. All right, and then so your growth measure is going to be what?
508.
508. So we can, since that's going to be within grade level, right?
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and let's put that right here in the middle. So go ahead and put a line.
So on the line?
Yeah, go ahead and do it on the line. That's fine. Okay, good. All right. And then we don't want this just to be our score, right? We want to do better, or we want to do worse than this 508?
Better.
Better. All right, so we're going to switch back to that pencil. And so your stretch growth is going to be 520.
520.
All right, and then I want you to graph that. Where do you think that should be?
Right here.
Let's put it a little lower. Yep, right in there somewhere. Yep, good. All right, so soon you're going to take another diagnostic. Do you know what it's called? So this one was the beginning of the year.
Middle of the year.
Middle of the year. So then this is where you're going to go ahead and we're going to chart that information as well. Okay? But let's just take a moment and let's think about what's something that you're proud of from what we just looked at.
I'm proud of that I went as high as I can and only one behind the goal that I was supposed to make.
Okay, so let's write that.
Is that I was.
All right, so then the second part of this says that you made progress in, and you made progress in number and operations. Do you know what that means, A?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Operate numbers.
Operate numbers. Okay, that sounds good. All right. That means that you are good with adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing, those types of things. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, good. And so you were in the, you scored there. The number is 500. Are you within that 6th grade range?
Yes.
Yes, yep. It's an early 6th grade range. So you are able to definitely multiply, divide. You're good with those types of things, right?
Yes.
And so even ratios, rates, and percents, you were good with that as well. So that's pretty cool. What do you think about that?
Good.
Okay. So let's just kind of think ahead and let's set some goals. Okay. So one of the areas that you didn't do well in was algebra.
I knew it.
Yeah. Algebra. And the other one that you didn't quite do so well in was geometry. Did you think you thought you did a little bit better in the geometry portion?
I think so.
Okay, well, that's all right. Okay, so one of the things that we didn't do, so your score for algebra was 492.
492.
And then your score for geometry was 480. Let's go ahead and let's set some goals. And let's thinking about where you are. Which one would you like to do better in?
Both of them.
Both of them, okay. So let's go ahead and write that down. What's a score? Well, let me let you finish writing first. What's a score goal that you would like to possibly reach?
511.
Okay, let's write that down. Right, 511. Can you say that the correct way?
Yes, 511.
Thank you. Okay, so how are you going to achieve these goals?
I will achieve these goals by trying my best.
All right.
And working on each of these skills at home.
Oh, okay. Good. Since we do iReady in class from time to time, right? I want you to think about while you're in class and you're working on iReady, to do your best on iReady and achieve your goals, what are you going to do while you're in class? Because you gave me some at-home goals. I want some in-class goals.
So I don't want to rush.
Okay.
And I want to try my best.
Okay.
And I will read carefully or twice because you don't know if you'll ever get another one wrong because you didn't read it right. And I will double check my answers because you might get it wrong the first time and you might do it the second time and get it right, which is what you want. And I will use a pencil and paper for math because you don't use pens for math.
All right, cool. Sounds good. So I'm looking forward to that middle of the year diagnostic to see if we can reach that 511 score.
Okay.
So while we're in class and we're working, one of the things that I'm going to do to kind of make sure that we're going to help with this monitoring is I'm going to remind you sometimes. I'm going to point to this icon and I'm going to tell you what not to rush because sometimes you do that, right?
Yes.
And so when you turn in your work too fast, which icon might I point to?
Double check your answers.
Okay. And then if you don't show any work, which icon might I point to?
Use a pencil and paper for math problems.
Yes. So while we're in class, I'm going to remind you of those things, but also too, while you're taking some of your assessments, I may come around with my clipboard and I may point to some of these, right? Reminding you not to rush, reminding you to try your best, and just making sure that you're double checking your work, you're reading carefully, and that you are actually showing your work on your paper as I ask you to do for all of your work. Any questions?
No.
Okay.
As you can see, goal setting is not just about setting targets. It's about creating a partnership between teacher and student. The teacher provides direction, encouragement, and feedback, while the student builds responsibility and confidence in their own learning journey. Using iReady for goal setting helps students see where they are, where they want to go, and the steps they need to take to get there.